Hello. It's time for the Illusionary Artist Chapter Story Dungeon thing. As usual, we start with the prologue. Ateli has always been passionate about drawing, ever since she was a child. She always carried around her sketchbook and art supplies, and I didn't read fast enough. Okay, regardless of what others might say, she just can't help but love painting. I didn't know I was going to have to read so fast. Hey, that's Hans. One day her master Hans has a suggestion for her. Alright. It's about Chapter 1, Illusionary Art. Ateli, have you been drawing all morning again? Yes, Master Hans. I got up extra early today and could admire the morning sunrise. It was such a magnificent view that I couldn't resist going out to paint it in my sketchbook. I just had to capture the beauty of all of the flowers and trees as their colors shifted in the morning light. And so, you kept on drawing to the point where you even forgot to have breakfast. You sure are an avid painter, aren't you? Considering your profound enthusiasm and drive, you may well be able to create illusionary art. Illusionary art? I thought only the most exceptional artists could do that. Isn't that when you imbue art with its own will? Exactly. Incorporating diverse colors into one's art is what gives it life. That's what makes it illusionary art. Now that I think about it, I guess I've never properly shown you my illusionary art, have I? Hello, Sakura's theme from Street Fighter EX3. A picture is worth 1,000 words, as they say. Let me show you what illusionary art is all about. Your attack increases with each group of 4-linked orbs. I'm doing Sakura's dance, kind of, but not really. Okay, let's do it this way then. I think that's the most amount of 4s I could do. There we go. They looked like real-life birds and felt just as lively, too. Your illusionary art is truly spectacular, Master. It really does contain life itself. Haha, thank you kindly for the praise. You see, I've always been in awe of birds who can fly freely in the boundless sky. I became an artist specifically because of my desire to portray their splendor and liveliness. These feelings took shape in my art and in turn brought them to life. You need to paint those kinds of strong emotions into your work, be it yearning, passion, or love. That's how your art comes to life. Paint strong emotions into my work? Do I really have it in me? No doubt about it. I know full well how you love painting more than anything in the world. Let me give you this. Blue paint. Let's go. I might need colors of paint. Isn't this? It's that watercolor paint you've always treasured. It's made from a mixture of special pigment and water. Its hue is meant to evoke a majestic ocean. It should help you in your endeavor to paint illusionary art. I wonder what kind of illusionary art will emerge from your blank canvas. I'm really looking forward to the day I can gaze upon your works, Ateli, both as your master and as a fellow artist. And so, at her master's prompting, Ateli decides to create her own illusionary art. What kind of subject will she immortalize on her canvas? I don't know. Chapter 2, Temp Assistant? Following her master's suggestion to create her illusionary art, Ateli racks her brain, musing over what to do. My own illusionary art. What would be a good subject? An illustration with its own will and life. A crystallization of my emotions. What would it become? A visitor. I'm coming. Who is it? Ateli! What? Okay, that's a good face. What? Please, Ateli, I need your help. I'm dying here. Help me. Elio? Damn, Pastel, would you calm down? You'll just confuse poor Ateli here. My dear, naive Elio, are you for real right now? There's no manga artist in the world who can stay calm within the nightmares known as deadlines looming overhead. A deadline? I guess you're talking about your ongoing manga series, Pastel. But wait a minute, last time I saw you... This month will be a breeze. Isn't that what you said? After that, she was suddenly tasked with a coloring assignment and had to kiss that breeze goodbye. Okay. Sniff. And that's why I'd like you, Ateli, to please help me with the backgrounds. Otherwise, I won't be done in time. No chapter 35 of The Hungry Heroine Curry this month? I'm also begging you to lend her a hand. I can help out with the screen tones and stuff, but this flowery maiden's cognate style isn't really my forte. Yes, of course. Let me know what you need me to do, and I'll be your assistant today. What a good friend. However, manga techniques aren't my expertise, so please give me exact instructions. Well, that goes without saying. You're really doing me a huge service. Thank you so much, No, my savior, my goddess. Heh. Hee hee. Now, let's get these pages done. Alright, I mean, sure. Green. Alright, let's see if I can just do this with blue then. I'm just gonna go like this. I don't know. See if it's enough. It probably isn't. Nah. I mean, the green would have got all absorbed anyway, so it's not a big deal. Would have just wasted that turn anyway, so it was fine. That's looking better, though. That's looking a bit better. There we go. Boss time? Pastel time? I'm counting on you, okay? Well, at least there's enough to do a green and blue. That's all we need, really, is green and blue. Not quite enough. I mean, couldn't actually make the board any better than that, so not too disappointed. You're weakening me? I thought I'm supposed to help you. I know it's more of a trying to convey stuff more than anything else, but... Alrighty. We did it! It's done. We actually finished everything? This time, we really cut it close, huh? Honestly, I didn't think we'd pull it off. And it was all thanks to you two. Seriously, thank you so much. I'm just glad I could be of assistance. Paintings and manga are two very different mediums, so I was a bit anxious. All friends weaken each other? Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? You drew such wonderful flower motifs. You did great. They look like they're straight out of a fairyland or something. I love them. Flower fairy, huh? Fairies born from flowers of those lovely gardens I often visit. A creation that represents something I love. I owe you much thanks, Pastel. I finally decided what I want to paint. Huh? You see, my master told me to try creating some illusionary artwork. I've been seriously struggling to find the right subject, but now I've made up my mind thanks to you. Is that so? In that case, I have the perfect gift to you. Thank you for your help today. Red? Yellow? Yellow! Let's go. Yellow color. It's a watercolor paint my sensei kindly shared with me. A vibrant yellow, bright as a sunflower. I hope it'll be useful for your project, Telly. After receiving the yellow watercolor from Pastel, Ateli feels more ready than ever to paint her illusionary floral fairies. Let's go. Chapter 3, To Draw into Reality. Having finally settled on floral fairies for her theme, Ateli sits in front of her canvas, brush in hand, and yet... Ateli, you have a visitor. Ateli, I've been meaning to check in on your whole illusionary art thingy, so here I am. What? Wait, what? Standing in front of an unfinished canvas? Now that's something you don't see every day. Master, Pastel, to tell you the truth, I've been painting a lot of fairies ever since I chose them as my subject, but I can't find a way to give life to my paintings. It seems like I'm still lacking something, but you're not sure what that something is, right? In that case, I'll introduce you to a dear friend of mine. It'll help you find your answer. Alright. Introduce me. Pastel, thank you for tagging along with me to visit my master's friend. Don't sweat it. I guess this time around it's my turn to be the assistant. Fair enough. And anyway, I'm actually pretty curious about this mysterious friend of Mr. Hans. Come on now, time to go. Editing lock. Rude. What do you do? What do you do? Nothing. Well, they don't do nothing, but they're not awakened, so it doesn't do anything. Anyway. Excuse me, oh my. Me, oh my. It's annoying that that didn't kill. I'm just gonna do not even full combo, because I know it'll kill. Easy. Graphics memory, oh, damage absorb, huh? That's interesting.
Get back to work.
Yellow Skyfall? Yeah, we did get a yellow Skyfall. Nice. I guess we have to wait this out, so I'm just gonna wait it out. Much better. Much better. There we go. Hello, Mr. Han sent us here. Prim. Oh, so you're his apprentice? You're not exactly what I expected. In fact, you might be quite the opposite. Actually, I'm Han's apprentice. Nice to meet you. My name is Ateli. Ah, I see now. Of course, I'm Prim. I'm an illusionary artist, just like my good buddy Hans. He asked me to show you my illusionary art. Ooh, I don't normally do this, but I'll make an exception for you. Feast your eyes and make the most of this special opportunity. Dragon? Whoa. Is a dragon in? What the heck? It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. Alright, so you gotta do like this. Then you go like this. Then you go like that. And boom. Wicked. Indeed. Look at this Skyfall. Almost 20 combos, you're dead. Let's go. Wowza. 3D art really brings the realism, doesn't it? I'm speechless. The bold use of polygons gave it a unique sense of dimension. It felt as if it was actually here. I'm glad you liked it. I've always been set on giving my art a real sense of presence, which is why I chose to get into digital art. I wanted to make something that felt real, a piece that wouldn't just lay on the paper, but could actually come alive in this world. That's the kind of art I pursue. A piece that comes to life in this world. In this world. Sorry, Sonic. I think I understand now why my master wanted me to meet you, Prim. I finally know what I was lacking. I was unable to picture my creations living and breathing in the world. This world. I expect nothing less from Hans, apprentice. Okay, anyway. You catch on pretty quick. I like you. Here, you can have this. I don't have many chances to use watercolor since I specialize in digital art anyway. Green? Red? Red. I should have guessed red. Why did I guess green? She's wearing a bunch of red. Wow, this one's an intense red. Like a rose. It's so vivid. What a wonderful hue. Thank you so much, Prim. I'll be sure to use this watercolor to complete my illusionary art. Yep. Yep. I'm looking forward to seeing the final result. Do your best, young apprentice.